Hi there guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to do a tattoo tour. I started getting tattooed when I was when I was 18 years old. I got my first tattoo when I was, stop laughing at me, when I was 18, my 18th birthday. So this one is the first tattoo I got when I was 18. I had been thinking about it for about 4 years before I got it tattooed. I started by writing it on my wrists, where I now have tattoos, when I was 14, and I decided that I was going to get it tattooed, and then as soon as I turned 18, that's when I got it done. And in order wise, I cannot remember what I got when and next, so we're just going to go through and just go from there. So we'll go with my wrist tattoo next. I've got And Beyond, which is a matching tattoo with my sister. She's got the To Infinity part of that one, and then this one is a matching tattoo with two other people. So the black part down here goes up and then full on with the matching tattoo with the two other people. And then we've got this little red one here, which is the flower from Tangled, and then we have this flower one here, which is a matching tattoo with my cousin. This one here is the Roman numerals for the date my mum and dad got married, and then this one here is a matching tattoo with my partner. This one here is just a random one that I decided to get done. I like the look of it, and then I don't know what the best way to show this one is, but I've got a shark here because I have this really weird obsession with sharks, but that's just how it is. I've got this moon and cloud one here because I like the evening sky, basically, and that's that really. And then I have my Nan's handwriting here that says "Love you to the moon and back, love you Nan." I got this one done literally a couple of months before she passed away, unfortunately. And then I've got this rose and carnation tattoo for my Nan in the August after she passed away, because they're her favourite flowers and her favourite colours, which are also the same flowers we had done at her funeral. And then down here I've got Girl Power. I've got Girl Power written on there. Is also a matching tattoo with one of my best friends. It was just a random one. We decided on the day, we thought, why not get 3 tattoos, and got it done at the same time. And then I've got Keep Going written across this wrist for mental health. I was struggling really badly at the time when I got that tattoo done, with my mental health itself. And then I've got a lovely Stitch tattoo here. My mum is absolutely obsessed with Stitch, and she actually chose the tattoo design for this one. And then I've got this dandelion with Just Breathe. The Just Breathe indicates basically remembering to breathe. I suffer really badly with panic attacks because of my anxiety, so it's just a reminder for there. And then the dandelion is for my beloved partner, because one of my favourite songs that reminds me of them is Dandelion by Ruth B. And then I've got Lullaby, which is a song by Nickelback, which helped me through some of my very, very dark times in my life, when my mental health was really, really bad. And then I've got 777 across here, as they are not only my angel numbers but my lucky numbers. And I've also got a little red devil heart with some stars there, just because I like the tattoo design. And I thought it was really cool. And then up here, these two are actually 2 separate tattoos. I got this initially done for my dogs not long after they passed away, and then I got the 16th of the 10th 2021 and the 28th of the 5th 2022 for when both of my childhood dogs passed away. The 16th of the 10th was when the youngest one passed away, and then the 28th of the 5th was when the mother passed away. Unfortunately, I had the mother since I was about 4 years old, if not younger, so a lot of my life. And then I've got this aeroplane heart tattoo here, which is a matching tattoo with my sister. The butterfly is also for mental health, as I've struggled quite badly with my mental health for a very long time. And it flares up every now and then, but everyone knows that was the joys of mental health. And then here, as the same as the other side, I've got Keep Strong, Love Grandad in my granddad's handwriting. Got that done at the same time as my nan's tattoo on the other side. However, I did have to get him to write in capitals because otherwise it would have been completely illegible. And then I've got my second biggest tattoo of Harley Davidson and my granddad's birth flowers, because my granddad drove a motorcycle for about 20 years, and his birth flowers, not only his birth flowers but my birth flowers as well. So these two are probably my favourite two pieces. And then I'm going to stand up first because I have this floral piece on my thigh, which is probably one of my favourite pieces. Not for any particular reason, this one isn't exactly sentimental, it's just one that I really like the design of, and yeah, it's not really much to it. And then I have a lovely panda tattoo with a bamboo leaf. My brother actually used to be obsessed with pandas when he was younger, so not only did I like the design, it had a little bit of a sentimental value to it. And then what else have I got? I've got this Strength with a Razor's tattoo, also for mental health, and then this one just here, we're not going to expose ourselves, with the semicolon tattoo, again also for mental health, because I've suffered since I was about 8 years old with mental health. I am now 21 years old, so I've suffered for a very, very long time. And now we're going to move on to my rib tattoos. So I've got 3 rib tattoos. This one says everything happens for a reason, because it's a quote that I've truly believed in and lived by for the longest time. So I got that one tattooed. And then on this side I have Dance Like Nobody's Watching, Know Your Power, and I have been dancing ever since 2019, so I've been dancing for 6 years now. And it quite literally saved my life in the darkest period of my life. And the Know Your Power is actually written in my dance teacher's handwriting. I asked them if it was okay, and they were much willing to do it. And then the final one, not the final one actually, is the dancer one right next to it. That was actually done at a separate time, and I put it right next to my dance tattoo because it meant a lot. And like I said, I've been dancing for 6 years, and dance has become a massive part of my life. And then I've got 2 more, I believe. So I've got the angel wings on the back of my neck, which represents all those people I've lost and the pets that I've lost during my life, as a memory for them and for myself to remind me that they're always there with me. And then I have, hold on if I can get my shirt up, this one on my shoulder blade as a matching tattoo with my cousin. So that is all of my tattoos. If you manage to keep count at all, please let me know down in the comments below, because I tend to lose track all the time. If I do, which most likely going to happen, add more tattoos to my collection, I will refilm a new tattoo tour, or make a new video and let you know which one's new and update the collection basically. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up and let me know what content you would like to see down below. And I will see you next time. Bye!